What's up, everybody? Mark Parson, Cornerback Pro, former NFL football player, Houston Texans, New Orleans Saints. So we got this is actually footage from a few years ago um, of the Redskins camp. It's actually in Richmond, Virginia now, so I actually go sometimes and check these guys out. But you got Deshaun Jackson when he played for the Skins, which in one-on-ones, oh man, like you better get ready. You know what I mean? Make sure he's just so quick and fast and just so efficient, man. He's really good. My boy who used to play with the Saints, Tracy Porter. I was watching. I was like, wait a minute, is that Tracy? So I think I saw Tracy. Yeah, Tracy, number 22. So anyways, check out the footage, guys. Make sure you email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. I got the Cornerback Pro running program. I'm loading it with a whole bunch of more stuff to help you guys get better and improve and get to the next level. So make sure you email me. You got to get that. It's November, so it's off season time. So it's time to get better. Right now could change your life. All right, let's watch it. First clip, we're playing press man on the right side. He's below the numbers, pretty. It's like in the middle of the numbers and sideline. So you could be head up. Actually, let me take off the sound. Go back. All right, so let's watch his feet. Okay. All right, so Deshaun Jackson, we know he's a home run hitter, right? He's also extremely quick. Now he's very small, so against these quick guys, like super quick guys, I would have my feet. I would do something with my feet. You know, with bigger guys, you can kind of like you don't have to be that quick because they're not giving you that much of the line. You can kind of it's easier to get the bigger guys at the line. These really super fast guys, so that you don't just open up the gate and run with them. I would do something with my feet, right? So what could I do with my feet? At least buzz my feet. And I was surprised when I was watching, because I watched this clip earlier. I didn't see Tracy buzzing his feet like he normally does. Um, I don't know this DB, but I would buzz my feet or maybe take a step back or I would do something different because I got to slow him down a little bit or I got to get my feet ready to move. So let's watch it again. Watch his feet so you can see what I'm talking about. It's like they get stuck in there in the grass. And I know it's very slick on that grass. And he just opens the gate. And the thing about him, guys, I will tell you this. If you open a gate against a guy this good, because he's not just fast and just quick, he's actually a good route runner. Okay? So he knows how to stack immediately. You receivers, study Deshaun Jackson. Okay, you'll see what I'm talking about. But you open a gate against him with his natural ability, you're done. So let's watch it. Yeah, stack. That's how you stack receivers. Because once you stack us, it's basically it's all she wrote. All right. So this is Tracy, if I'm not mistaken, and going against Santana Moss when he was playing. Santana Moss, a veteran. Let's watch it. Now Tracy actually does a good job maintaining that leverage. He's outside shoulder. Now he did slip, so you got to keep your feet. This grass here, it's kind of tall and it was like very muddy, very slick. So you got to make sure you have the proper cleats, okay? Because I've seen a lot of these guys tripping up, slipping and stuff. But make sure you get proper cleats, and then also understand you don't want to have your feet when you're cutting on like slippery ground, icy ground. You got to have your feet under you, and I'm gonna show you another clip of a guy who didn't have his feet under him. And he was kind of lunging, but let's watch this one more time. And looks like he just tries to do a speed release and just go. So Tracy didn't really have time to shuffle. Let's watch it again. So on his outside shoulder now, if anything, maybe Tracy tried to look back a little bit too early and maybe lost his footing. But you got to keep your feet, okay? But before that, he looked pretty good. Now this clip, this is really far over there, so I'm just gonna let these ride. Soft, it looked like he soft shoot a little bit. Got to try to fight to stay square. Soft shoot doesn't mean that you just backpedal and open up the gate. Good job by that linebacker or safety. Right here. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna let this go. Gotta keep your feet. So he's all over the place with his feet. His feet aren't underneath of him. That's why he's falling. So watch at the very beginning. He's reaching, he's lunging. So look at that huge step that he's taking. Again, that's why I would buzz my feet or I'll kick step and then shuffle. Because it looks like the receiver. Let me go back a little bit. Let's watch the release of the receiver. The release, so the receiver just speed releases outside. Now he still gets a piece of them. So I'm saying, like, that's why your hands can help you shooting your hands, but your feet can't be stuck in place like that because you're off balance. You see that? So you got to get good at having your feet underneath you. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, even though you were there, this is a touchdown, guys. Because you didn't tag them off. You're on the ground. All right, so we got safeties. Safeties, be physical down there in the one-on-one. They let you grab a little bit more down there. Good pick. Good pick. Got out of that break. Woo! Got him. Now, do you give up? Get your eyes back on him for a little bit longer than that. Let's go back to that, guys. So we got guided the line. That happens to everybody. And what usually happens is when you hop. So there's a drill that I'm going to shoot a video on that I teach my guys. We don't hop at the line. We really never hop. We shuffle. Shoot, I did a video where David Gibbs actually worked on this on a bag, and it's a perfect. You want to be lead at your press. This is a really good drill to do, where we would shuffle between bags and then pop, pop, pop. So go through the YouTube channel, you'll see that where I do that on the bag, and I'm talking about David Gibbs. So he gives the receiver gives us a nice little juke right there and gets us hopping. So when you hop, that's when that happens. All right, let me let you see it all the way through again. It's a bad habit to hop. That's how you look. You get juked. But good way to fight to get back to the hip. Just make sure you don't look back to the receiver too early. I would plaster to the receiver a little bit longer before I look back. All right, you kind of got left at the line. Tag off. There you go. NFL guys usually do it properly. Even if you get caught on, you need to get the ball out. Good job by that backer. Now, he did a good job getting out of that break. That's why we want to work on our footwork as well. It's going against Deshaun Jackson right there. Let's watch that. Okay. So Deshaun Jackson gives him a decent move right there. He kind of raised up a little bit. I would try to. I'm not saying you have to stay super low, but you don't want to get a habit of starting off at one level and then standing up. So I would practice being low in my soft shoe, being at a regular level. So there's a few drills that we're gonna do. And I'm gonna train when I train my guys. I'm gonna film and I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. You want to stay at the same level, and you want to get your feet ready because you still want to give them a pop. You still always want to give these guys a good strike, even if you're soft shoeing, especially Deshaun Jackson. They're getting a little physical. That's holding. All right, so I see my man Tracy hopping. Let's watch that. This last one. Let's watch that one. So let's see. Tell me if he's hopping, okay? So he gives us a move inside. We hop inside. And actually, I just shot this video with what's his name? Brendan. What's his name? Brendan Riley Hiles. They call him Buki. And it was like the same thing. It's like you hop inside or outside, and then you're forced when he goes out there, he's forced to kind of like swipe with the other hand. That's why you want to get very disciplined in your eyes, feet, hands. Eyes, feet, hands. So where are your eyes located? On his waist, right? It's harder to juke you. And then your feet. You have to train your feet to shuffle, to use the techniques different like buzz, shuffle, and then stay square. Okay? Not hop, because that's how you get out of play. See, when they're doing that little motor where they motor their feet, They're trying to, and then they motor the feet and pop to the outside. They want you to hop to get you out of place, and then they go to the opposite direction and try to stack, right? And it's kind of what happened right here to Tracy. And Tracy usually buzzes his feet. I mean, he's one of the originators, one of the first people I actually saw do it at a high level when I was with New Orleans. So you just got to be mindful. Just got to be mindful of that. But he's still, Tracy has decent speed too. He ran. I remember him running a 4.3. So he recover, like Kevin Mathis used to say, the ability to recover is a cornerback's best asset. But your technique, if you have good technique, you won't get got necessarily at the line. So remember what I said, 10,000 rep rule, 10,000 hour rule. What I want you to do, guys, is make sure you're doing something 30 times a day to make yourself elite. Malcolm Gladwell had a book. You talk about that. Make yourself elite. So when you're watching this footage that I'm giving you, and this is cool, man, because you got NFL guys and I'm showing you in college one-on-ones, make sure that you begin to see for yourself. So my boy Arash, I was talking to Arash today. What he does is he's seen all the stuff that I taught him through the videos, and when I actually trained him, what he'll do is he'll put this video on mute and watch the video and see exactly what he thinks that, what I would say, or what he assesses the film. He evaluates the film first. Then he watches it and to see if it kind of lines up, and he's like, okay, that makes sense. I understand that. And then he puts it to his game. So I want you guys to get really good at evaluating your own film, other people's film, and then that's how you improve, okay? Make sure you email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. I'm adding a whole bunch of stuff to the Cornerback Pro running program. We got a whole bunch of stuff in there. We're adding stuff. So it's on sale. It's on sale right now. And you guys are going to get better, man. You got to improve every day. All right? So keep an eye out for the next video. Share the videos too, man. If you like the video, share the video. All right? Peace.